For the Silver Sisters.
I like how they put a gold pot right here for me. I'll take it. 10 extra gold? Sure.
We'll keep holding it together on this mountaintop, just as long as you keep holding it together wherever it is you happen to be. Take care, all right?
All right. Casts, inflict daze, sprint, blah, 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 specials, blah, blah, blah. I feel like we need an attack boon here if we're going to use him. It's not giving us one, though. That feels real bad. One more roll. Okay, that's a little better, and we'll rarefy it.
Very well.
Could have had better luck with that. But I'll tell you what, I am really curious to see how this ends up working. Oh, and before we like dive in, so the weapon for the Aspect of Moros is the attack lingers for 6 seconds and explode in a blast if struck by your specials. Okay, so we're gonna throw this out. Okay, and then with the special, it's gonna blow it up. So the idea is with the extra attack, this is why I went Apollo, with the extra attack size and damage, we're essentially causing those explosions to be like mines, right? That's my idea behind it. So they're very large and do quite a lot of big AoE damage. I'm hoping it works. I'm hoping. It may not. But like this Palm of Power, by the way, like that is absolute perfect. Just get this upgraded ASAP because I kind of feel like we need to. Oh, this is a cool idea. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it is a really cool idea. Oh, right, the circles. That's a new thing that I unlocked. I totally forgot about that. Okay, 80% damage. Yeah, that's a nice boost, but again, what it's going to boil down to is whether or not it does enough damage on bosses. Like, this is going to be really hard to utilize on, say, like, Cerberus, right? I guess I could just leave those there. It is a cool idea, though. It's like our... extra things. It's like our full-on, just like, minefield build. But I have to pop them with the special. That's a problem.
Let's see here.
Move 20% faster for 8 encounters? Sure, I'll take that for 10. Another thing, too, is I could use the Omega Special, right? Because if I Omega Special, it follows me. Ooh, that's the way to do it. That is definitely the way to do it. And I have the double whammy of things being triggered, which I feel like is pretty good. Goodness, that amount of burst damage, though. If we... Oh, so just got absolutely wrecked by all those projectiles. If we do this correctly, there's a chance that we're going to be able to do a lot of immediate burst damage when we get... like any one of the bosses in the right directions, or to sit on top of all of their little projectiles. I think that might be harder said than done. Nope, buy this before she gets it.
Something for you. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that electricity. Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Cast cause lightning bolts to repeatedly strike. Man, none of these are great. For each encounter, Ether Font appears in the area and restores all magic when used. I kind of like this. That's going to give me some magic regen that I might feel is desperately needed for this particular build. Because then I can utilize the Omega Special, right? And not have to necessarily worry about how I blow through my magic. Also, this build, generally, like with this weapon, it's good to have. It's really good to have some magic regeneration because your attack just like blows through so much mana. We do want some ambrosia. How much do I have? Where's it listed? There it is. Where are they? I have 10. I don't need it. I can just keep buying. Because I'm getting so many bones each run that I think it makes more sense to just come up here and
where you're forced to do the bidding
buff
of the
myself.
gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
If something happened with her, she is not happy. Maybe I need to like gift her some stuff. Faded fabric, gold every time I exit, or restore 5 magic every 1 second. I'm gonna do the azure dress. I don't think it's gonna last very long on this first boss, but it will give me a little bit of magic regeneration that should allow me to just go absolutely nuts with these specials, or attacks rather. I'm like not hitting anything. All right, let's charge this up, blow all these up. Omega special is definitely the trick to getting this to work properly. From here, Chaos Gate. No, I don't want any of that. I think I'm just gonna move on. Go to the hammer, see what we get. Attack or special, either one of those will be fine, I think. Because I'm gonna end up using both of them throughout the entire run. Oh man, this is fun. It's a completely different kind of build compared to what we normally play with this. Special filers, an extra 2 projectiles. Omega special creates +1 frame. Well, and no, it says fires 2 projectiles, but then it says Omega special creates +1 flame. Oh, I see. So I got it now. So my special normally does 1 projectile, right? The triple comet makes it so I'm having 3 of them. The triple helix means that my Omega special creates 3 of them. Or my specials destroy 20% of any armor based on the total. I kind of want to just go triple comet to get that faded list done. But I think triple helix is technically the better option. I mean, melting coil also is probably pretty good. Let's go with triple helix because I think it is the best option. Grab this and then get more of this. All right, let's try this again. Right, same idea as the previous room, but I want to see how well this ends up working out. Oh wow, everything died.
Take your shot, sister.
And then we do this and blow it up. Oh, this is so good though. But I ran out of magic. I gotta go back over here and get it. How do I see the thing, but it's not giving it to me? I wonder why. How do I get the... Oh, I have to use the button on it. Oh, that's so dumb.
You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt. How about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down. For you.
Now that I've kind of considered it for a second, the reason they make you use the mana thing is so you're not accidentally running over it and using it when you don't want to, which makes sense. After you dash, your Omega moves deal more damage for 2 seconds. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's like really good.
Freenos,
Go, Freenos.
do your thing.
Give it to me.
See you in the crossroads.
All right, let's go to the shop. This is the one before the boss. The shop will give me, hopefully not Zeus. Yeah. Oh, this is actually a choice. Wow. Okay. Selene. Or, okay, here's my reasoning for why this is a choice. If I go Festus, I'm able to get the explosion on the specials, and that combined with what I already have going on is such a good combo. But getting Selene, especially if I get the immunity one, is also really good. However, I feel like the immunity build that we've been doing is too good, and it kind of spoils the fun a bit, so we're gonna try something different.
This one, please.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
Perfect. Specials occasionally create a blast to deal 400 damage in the area. It's epic. It's awesome. It's perfect.
The Smith God's power.
This is going to be weird.
Ignium.
I'm curious how much damage it's going to do.
Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less he knows of us, the better.
Chrono seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You have prepared yourself. 'Tis good that you are drawing his attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. We slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time.
Alright, let's do this. So, we're going to get a bunch of these. I'm going to do a couple of those. Okay, we've already blasted her into the first phase. It's pretty good.
Once more with me, sisters.
Pop that down. This phase is always really easy to do in regards to the weapon we're using. Oh my goodness, the amount of burst damage feels kind of crazy. Oh, I should have cursed myself earlier. Alright, don't get hit, Zen. So far, so good. Come on. Okay. Let's pop in here. Get all these nerds dead. As I immediately get hit from saying, don't get hit. Oh my goodness. No, I'm in a bad spot and I'm not moving fast enough because I'm holding down my attack like a dummy. Okay, here we go. Figure out which one is which as I constantly take damage, so I shouldn't be playing real bad here. Okay, got that really nice burst damage there. Blow all those up.
Satisfactory.
It worked well.
You passed this test again. Though how much farther you can go, we'll see.
Yes.
I am supremely confident that I'm gonna die on Cerberus. It comes down to the fact that this weapon has never done well against Cerberus anytime we've done it.
My dear son Zeus is already abetting you this night. I fear not his famous thunderbolt, young fool that he is.
That's what you have to say? Okay. Don't want Apollo anymore. But I might switch to Hephaestus. Because maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Because if I can't get like anything super good, I already have what I want from him, so. Let's go Selene. Oh, and I should probably check the well here. Nothing. Don't want it, any of that. Excuse me. I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
The Rim of Oceanus.
We kind of have most of everything that I'd want from this build outside of a hex, right? So that's definitely the right move to try to get this. But it is odd that I kind of feel like I don't really have anything else to add to it. Like, the vent effect from the special explosion would be pretty good. Maybe. Potentially.
That's settled. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I saw that you encountered Heracles. Beware that man, who has made many enemies in service to the gods. He even wronged me once, and still walks brazenly as ever in my light. Your
Interesting.
choice.
So we got heal, got blast. I'm gonna go total eclipse.
My greatest strength is yours.
I think total eclipse is the move to use because we already have crazy burst damage. Why not double down on the burst damage, right? Especially if we're able to like really go crazy with it. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck there. Could not move. Not sure why either. That was very odd. Let's see here. Omega. Beautiful. I feel like some of my attacks are not lingering in the way that I think they would. So, gotta keep an eye on why that might be happening. Let's go to Narcissus. I haven't been to him in a while.
A lotus flower.
Yeah.
I spoke to Echo about you. Said you didn't mean to hurt her, though perhaps I shouldn't have. She responded in her usual way, but I could tell something happened. You broke her heart.
She broke her own heart. They always fall for people who don't love them back. Anyway, I'm sure she'll find someone who thinks she's awesome. Plenty of fish in the sea.
Yes, I've noticed. So, has anybody ever fallen out of love with you? Or do they all end up in the morning fields, pining for you for eternity?
All I know is no one's ever loved me as much as me. They're all too busy feeling sorry for themselves to really care, you know? You can't love someone if you can't love yourself.
The voice actor does such a good job. I can get a Palm and some Nightshade and Molly, which I think I might do, but the 2 fabrics and 2 rerolls sounds pretty good too. 1 random boon and a mystery seed, also not a bad one. I kind of feel like upgrading with the Palm Slice is better though.
Hope this helps.
Which one is it? Volcanic Flourish, perfect. Beautiful. Just gonna make that explosion effect way stronger, which I can go ahead and use here. Just clear all them out. Gotta love it.
Cooked fish.
Yeah, they're all sleeping with the fishes. The fact that I can... Okay.
Kronos so loves his gold.
I think I figured it out. I know why it's not lingering and why it's so good. So if I sit there and cast my attack after I've cast my special is swirling around. As my attack starts lingering, it is exploding. So I do this, right? And then I start casting this out, and it's doing the explosion effect because I'm hitting my special. So I am just a giant pile of explosion. It's amazing. Goodness, cast dealing the damage 3 times in succession, pretty good. Blast effects from Hephaestus deal more damage and are 50% larger. Holy crap, that's also incredibly good. Let's go with that one.
The Forge of the Heavens.
Because that's going to be going off all the time. If I do this correctly, that'll be going off all the time. Let's go to Hermes. I kind of want some speed here on my special and attack if I can get it. Yeah, okay, now I have definitely figured out what that was and why it's doing that and why this is so good. Oh my goodness. So then I do believe that the Omega special thing from the hammer was the right move. Like by far the right move.
You've got Hephaestus to come out of a shell. All I can get from him are work orders. Bring me more bronze and such. Glad you can put the fruits of all this labor to good use.
Omega moves are faster. That's just, yeah. Attack, special, and caster faster. Also pretty good. The problem that we got to consider is my Omega move for my attack is my attack, right? So, yeah, I think Nimble Mind. We're going to go with that one. Because I'm only ever going to Omega this one, and I'm only ever going to Omega this one, right? So getting that extra speed is good. Omega moves deal 50% extra damage for the next 6 encounters. Sounds pretty good. Let's go with that one. All right, what are our rooms? Let's go get some health.
Don't look down.
Get that max health, because we're ostensibly now playing a melee build. Like, oh, heavy damage melee build. Big clearing potential. So I've actually been playing a lot of Diablo 4 this last week. And I'll tell you, if I had a build like this in D4, I would be a very happy camper. So Diablo games, oh, let's do this. Yeah.
Confiscating stolen property.
Diablo games work best when you have huge amounts of damage and screen clear potential. And by screen clear, we mean being able to kill everything on your screen very quickly, right? So this is that in a nutshell. It is the ability to absolutely clear the screen. And I'm not even like using the big hex either. Let's get this upgrade. I think we're gonna upgrade our... Oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna upgrade potentially my attack damage, but I could also, if I re-roll it, I might be able to get Volcanic Flourish up as well. Do I want to move that down recharge time wise? I think I might. Let's re-offer.
Worth the risk.
Yeah, let's get that to 8 seconds. I'm having a lot of fun with this now. This is really cool.
That's the power of our songs, gals. Once they hear them, they can't tear themselves away.
This build actually has the potential to completely destroy this boss, like in less than a minute. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. No Omega attack. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. No Omega attack. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. We're gonna Omega attack. And she's down.
Cut to it.
That. This. Omega attack. Get a special out. I'm out of magic. Where's the thing? It's way over here. What's that? Kind of wish that was a little closer. Blow her up. That. This. Oh my goodness. I actually used the big AoE damage here to blow her up and finish it off. This is definitely some of the highest damage we've ever had. This is crazy cool. Now, the real trial is about to begin. Can I kill Cerberus? I don't know if I can. I'm going to take so much damage. He's going to blow me up. I don't have enough gold for any of that. Do I keep Selene? I could get 3 upgrades on it. I think maybe I do keep Selene. I'm likely to come across her, but yeah, I don't have confidence I'm gonna kill Cerberus.